Watch it. You're about to enter the spin cycle. I'm Michael J. Fell. Our show begins right now. Today's top story, the elephant stick. What is the elephant stick? Simply, it's a stake driven into the ground to keep a baby elephant from escaping captivity. The young elephant, small and relatively weak, is not yet strong enough to pull up the stake and flee. The baby elephant learns that when it feels tension on its ankle and it's reached the end of its chain, it can go no further. The elephant's memory kicks in. For the rest of its life, even after it's become the largest, most powerful land animal on Earth, a small stick, a chain, and an ankle cuff are all that's needed to keep the behemoth enslaved. The 21st century GOP is a chained elephant held in place by the elephant stick of political correctness. At a time when progressives are fleecing the nation's posterity through generational theft, robbing the treasury blind through crony socialism and multiple forms of government scandal, the GOP remains strangely, mostly silent. Why? With the cultural acceptance and adoption of political correctness, with so much concern about not hurting anyone's feelings, people are walking on eggshells. Fear of offending someone else's sensibilities has shackled free speech, while retaining the illusion that First Amendment rights are still fully in place. Attend. The U.S. Attorney General plays the race card while being investigated by Congress for gross negligence and/or criminality for allowing hundreds, if not thousands, of automatic weapons to end up in the hands of South American drug cartels. Excuse me, Mr. Holder. With all due respect, aren't you the one who's openly and consciously choosing which cases to prosecute at the federal level based on race? You're a total hypocrite. You and your ilk are like the boys who cried wolf. We don't need to explain that one, do we? Holder's boss, the current White House occupant, intentionally chose to defund Social Security with a 1-year payroll tax holiday that's now entering its second year. Oops. I mean 13th and 14th month. Occupy Oval Office publicly said he wanted a second year, but he and his Senate Majority Leader co-conspirator decided it would be to their political advantage if the Senate passed a 2-month extension and left town, forcing the GOP House to accept the 2-month extension or get beat up politically by progressives and their public relations minions in the Progressive Party Pravda. That's the way it really is. If you can't stand to hear or speak the truth, that's your problem, not mine. When is the GOP going to wise up and realize that the elephant stick is crippling them and their political futures? In the real world, an unchained elephant fears no lion, cheetah, rhino, or donkey. And remember, the spin never stops here because your views deserve to be heard.